像基州怎么换鱼雷棒，赢7场输6场，应该还好吗？
应该被习惯了，应该其实棒子拿什么，真的觉得还好。
看顺手而已，
那个谁，台湾那个陈杰先有拿来打过，他说是比较好敲出飞球，但是以那个打出去的那个感觉，他说还是原本的棒子感觉会比较
习惯而已。
因为他说那个比重不一样，像你捞出去的那个可能用原本的球棒头捞就可以全垒打。但是如果用鱼雷棒的话，就变成一定要咬到甜蜜点才有办法打。
最粗的那一段是不是？
对。你是深色还是浅色？
我是那个红色。红白啊。日期号2号。
66。有点太长。
你没有在 care 这个。
Diamond
Richardson。5亿男，他是5亿啊。
你的第2棒 Guerrero。
哦。好歹也是上过封面的。
10年5亿没有那个延迟付款，
直接给他。
对，所以他的领的钱好像会比大股还多。
Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallner. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and George makes the grab. And here comes Carlos Correa. Berrios measures 6 feet even, 30 years old now, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. And he swings through that one.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Close, but call the ball. Going to count 1 and 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Byron Buxton. Swing and a bouncer out to short. Now the throw to first on the run, and it beats him. What a play. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And a foul ball. And a pitch. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was late there, strike 1. Vladdy needs just 1 hit to reach 200 for the season. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty impressive the year he's put together. 200 hits doesn't happen by accident, and there are some years nobody reaches 200.
That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he was.
Anthony Santander in the box now. No balls and a strike. Steps on first for the out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Andres Jimenez, and that misses. Ball 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
我靠，断
Now
棒
he！breaks
哇
his
塞，
bat, makes the catch,
看
and that
棒子太
ends the
烂了
inning.
吧！
7000块喷了。
妈的！
Top of the
打前
second,
面先敲
now the
两下
cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach. Berrios back to work. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Big swing and a miss. And a swing and a miss. One away. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field.
感觉接不到。
Springer there makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs. And now the first baseman, Ty France.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Second inning here, no score. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That one fouled off.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And Gary Simmons
没挥好不好？
扭了一下。
back here at Rogers Center, bottom of the second. Now Alejandro Kirk. A little bit low, and that's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Right down the chute, strike 1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Next offering in there for a strike. Counts full, 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And the batter is George Springer. On the ground left side, 6, 4,
顾得呢，打着什么？
and they turn the double play. Will Wagner getting ready to hit.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
0-1's the count.
Now the 0-1.
哎呀，
And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. New inning getting started. This is Willie Castro. And a swing and a miss.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Jose Miranda will hit next. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Top of the 3rd, no score. And that one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Swing and a foul straight back. Man at first, one away. On the ground, 2 ball. Over to Bichette. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now for the Jays, Nathan Lucas. Castro. And a quick out, number 1.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And there's a foul ball. Base hit, and that turns the lineup over.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Line and a base hit into right. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
God. Super fuera.
Chopped on the ground. And that one handled. 1 at second. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. And now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. Ball 1 there. Wallner in his 2nd season. 27 years old. A former first-round pick back in 2019. And he hits a ground ball right side. And that squirts through. And a good start to the inning. Now Correa up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
That one the other way. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hand. You let the ball.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. To the warning track, makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Larnach stands in here, takes ball 1 low. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped in the air, left field, Roden. And it's caught for the out. The throw's offline, he's safe. And it's 1-0. Now the catcher up to hit, Ryan Jeffers. He's 0 for 1. There's the strike.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Next pitch is outside. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. Back now in Toronto, Anthony Santander at the plate. Late on that fastball.
Well, these Blue Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
That's back there. That one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 1-1. So up next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1. Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. That one lifted to left. Bader should have it. Nabs it, and there's one away. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
2 down, nobody on.
大曲球对不对？干good 的呢，打到的呢。
我给你跟球员打那个。
Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. Berrios back to work. That one missed.
Well, these Twins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Hard hit right side. On to first. One away here in the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Willie Castro. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Swing and a pop-up. Bichette. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 up, 2 down. And next for Minnesota, Jose Miranda. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Here's a tapper towards short. Bichette fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Will Wagner. Fought off foul. Tap softly to the right side, and that's just foul. 0-2 now. And there's one down. Nathan Lucas digs in now. He's 0 for 1. That's down and in.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Close, but call the ball. And it's 2-0. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Outside.
1 strike.
以前的投手。
不要！该吃香蕉了你。
Alan Roden next up for the Blue Jays. That one off the mark. Ball 1. And ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Fastball for a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
大曲球
And there's a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
There goes the runner.
哎，又被双杀了。哎
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it.
哎，干你不用，真是的。
不用，谢谢。
Back here at Rogers Center. All right, we go to
我说
the
不用谢
top
谢啊，
half
我
of
是讲。
inning number 6. And now Bader up to the plate. Swing and a bouncer.
骂脏话，我重听。我又最近重听那个台通，那个什么，各位又在说要教他侄子讲脏话 ，shit。Stupid woman, stupid woman, cook the what the shit. 马上被抓到，绝佳真有讲。
Correa, the next to hit, takes outside. 2 outs, base is empty.
No! 好险，看大石头。
球事都挥不快，他妈人吃饭呢。
Outside with a breaking ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Soft contact in the air.
干他妈掉布阵里面。
And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at
啊
first.
为什么
Now it's going to be
Arrow
Byron
那
Buxton.
小？
Both 2 in this
为什么
one.
系统一直给我这种东西？
人家跑超慢的。
There's a strike.
为什么我一直都 error？ 莫名其妙。
Over 70%. That's well above league average. And that's what's allowed him to pitch well up into this point.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Goes down looking.
妈的，各种不公平。
And welcome back to the ballpark. And now
红鞋啊！
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses. Got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. And that one sliced foul.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
So Vladdy Jr. strikes out.
我没挥吧？这是好球是不是？干你娘！你看这个游戏到底是怎样？真的不想玩了。干，然后这打这种东西。
好像只有你唯一整场就打这种东西而已。
一直 arrow， 然后又是什么那么不算不算的。good， 你看 good， 然后是什么冲天炮。好无聊，干。我特别忍住了，然后你跟我说好球。
Line to second, snagged on the bounce, and they get the out. Ryan Jeffers now at the plate. Late with the swing there.
0-1. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And he swings and lifts one in deep center field. That's back. And it's off the batter's eye. He hammers one out to center. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. So up next for Minnesota, Ty France. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. And that one upstairs, ball one. Hit in the air, right field. Springer puts it away for the out. 2 away. Willie Castro, the next twin up to hit. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and it drops in. And that keeps the inning alive.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Now here is Jose Miranda in the dirt. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Castro leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-1.
怎么玩啊？
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Castro up into scoring position now with 2 out on the pass ball.
pass ball 不是 Y pitch。
被打到不会。
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
才1分而已哦。
没有，是这个得几分不是重点，重点是一直在系统反搞心态。
Alejandro Kirk. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball 1.
那是恶心的。
And it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
为什么不挥？大力
Swing
给
and
挥
he
下
went.
去，白
And
痴
it's 1-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air.
我可以漏接吗？
可以啊，
跟姜昆宇一样。
是的。哎，其实我觉得为什么不能漏接？这个我觉得很奇怪，因为不是也有外野不要接，然后就是因为有人要牺牲打嘛，高飞牺牲打，然后故意不接，那就可能
接外才可以啊。
哦，接外才可以，接内一定要接。
你接你不接就是安打。
我知道，可是我可以不接，然后像姜昆宇那样，然后制造双杀不行。为什么不行？
可是你外野基本上已经跑到定位了，你很难。
不是，我说内野为什么不行？这个是他的判断呢。他判断这样子
是有规则。
什么规则？我觉得超奇怪的。那代表他很好啊，他是那个就是你知道防守专家。
我知道啊，但不行，规则就是这样。
太奇怪了，他有没有
Buxton makes his way towards it. He's got it, and there are 2 down.
而且他要怎么判断他到底是不是真的？有几球我觉得他根本就是真的是漏接。
基本上你像平飞是可以这样玩，但是你内野高飞球就不行。
对，但是我觉得有几球根本就是他没有很飞啊。
对，但是。
因为我看到自从点了那个影片以后，就有一大堆姜昆宇这一种，然后全部都被判他故意漏接，然后有几球他自己也很惊讶，超奇怪的。那其实对于防守很好的人很不公平。
是啊，但是他就是要保护攻击吧，不公平的啦，大家都一样。
Strike 1.
难得一个滑球进来。那又全垒打。
Here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. He made him pay for that one, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1. Back to the top of the order now, and now it's going to be Matt Wallner. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Here's Carlos Correa. 1 for 3. It's softly on the ground left side. Over to first. That takes care of Correa. Byron Buxton, the next twin up to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. And that one is lifted in the air. And George makes the grab. And that is that.
Going. Yeah, we in go mode. Going.
Back here at Rogers Center, leading off, Alan Roden.
那就卡特森卡大区区。
Up the middle, Castro. 1 up, 1 down.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Foul ball there.
大气球来喽！ 干 ，good 红中，然后我就被接杀，干，那是。
And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the first offering is not close. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
有了没有
？Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
2 outs, runner at first. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Anthony Santander. Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and miss as he was late.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is fouled back.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Tying run at the plate. Got it looking. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's Trevor Larnach. Green back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one a little bit high.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Roden makes the catch, and there's one away. And now, Ryan Jeffers. He's already homered here in this one. cut on and lifted in the air. That's a base hit.
Waste no time there. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
France now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Clips the corner. No balls, 2 strikes. Popped up. And that'll get down for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Couple of singles back to back. Looped that one in there for the knock. Definitely got that pitch on the outside of the cap a little bit, but he made it work for him.
Willie Castro, the next to hit. And big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Owen Chu now. Stays alive. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Battling here as he fouls it away. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Bichette, and they'll just get the 1. Jose Miranda, the next twin up to hit. And a base hit up the middle. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there.
New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Jimmy Garcia.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Now at the plate, Harrison Bader. Ground ball up the middle. Slings to first, and that's the 3rd out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Andres Jimenez. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
And strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Into the bullpen and gone. He leaves the yard to right.
蛮累的，全垒打了。
4-2. And now the catcher comes up to him. Alejandro
Sweeper 又
Kirk.
来了，妈的！
Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1. And
啊，有助身球，靠，想飞进来，对不对？
Here's George Springer. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Bader should have it. Makes the catch, 1 down. Will Wagner next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that one is inside ball 1.
Ah, 靠背干！
Stays fair.
啊，你 快点好不好？好烂哦！输哟，系统来了！
你他妈的你！
啊！
还行，中1分了。
这很慢呢，完了，12，还很长。紧张哦，操你妈！他一定要让我这样输，你知道吗？让我给我希望，然后我输了。刚刚被电1-4，我觉得就算了。刚现在4-3。101，他妈的！干！真的假的？Walk off！ Yes！ 讨厌了！我靠！还我一场！
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
还好吗？
Close one here today.